Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be back planning or memory keeping the week of June 28th through July 4th. It is my 4th of July spread, and I used this stunning kit from Glam Planner that has this Silly Studio artwork, and I'm obsessed. Like, the pop of color of the purple is beautiful. I paired it with I can't remember, it's a purple wiggle from SPC. I thought that it matched the purple color in the kit perfectly. And I did have some leftover bow header overlays from City Stickers from last year, so I used them in the middle row. But this kit is stunning. I've been looking at all of the people that have been posting their pictures or their spreads, and each one has come out gorgeous. Like, this art is stunning. And let's see. Sorry for the light of the sun coming through. My blinds don't actually cover or block out everything. So it was happening for a little bit of time, but you can still see everything quite well. And I still have my janky nails on. They are overgrown. When I actually do the day by day, they do change. And you see in the sidebar, I did do the double box like extender that I did for Easter, where I sliced the large box down the center because I'm afraid of it creasing. So that's why I like to cut it in half, so that way I don't have any creasing or like ink rubbing off in the middle of the double box. And I think that it turns out well. I actually did it for 2 weeks from now when I use the Glam Planner June mystery kit too. And then you see in the, I want to get to the double box. I actually might do this on camera if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. But I did a double box scene. So I did the barbecue in the middle, and then I did the like deck scene of the chairs, the couches on the outside. I really like doing this when you have extra double boxes because I only use the kit 1 week. And that's it. Like, I think I've talked about this before, but I cannot use art twice. Like, it drives me nuts when that happens. I mean, the artworks are beautiful and they're stunning, but I can't, like, it just gives me anxiety for thinking of wanting to use a kit twice, whether it be like 1 year or 2 years. Like, I look back at my planner, and if a kit, I'm like, oh, it's beautiful, but I can never use it again unless it's like 100% completely different, like same theme type, maybe a little bit of the same like artwork, but like completely different, like different colors, different, like some different elements in it, and then I would be happy. Yeah, I hope everybody had a safe and happy and fun 4th of July. Fireworks were going on until about midnight, 1 o'clock this morning. I am recording this voiceover on Monday the 5th, so it was interesting. It was Zoe's first 4th of July. She wasn't scared of the fireworks. We were inside, obviously. We didn't go anyplace. But she barked a couple times when there was like a loud bang of a firework, but other than that, she was actually pretty okay. Like, she wasn't scared. And yeah, we just stayed home. We had some steaks and some shrimp for our dinner. We didn't really do a barbecue. We might actually today. I'm not 100% sure what we're having for dinner today. But yeah, I hope you guys had some fun. Leave me a comment down below of what you guys did for the 4th of July. And if you're off today on Friday, on Monday, I hope you guys are relaxing and having a good time too. It's actually supposed to be real hot this week again. Yay, fun. But yeah, I'm only working between 10 and 2 today, and then I'm off for the rest of the day because I offered to work a few hours to cover the queue for my job. And yeah, I am just putting down the full box overlays. I did cut them in the corners for the tall girl and the large box inside. I actually took 2 of them, and I took the corners for all 4 of them, so all 4 corners had the purple twinkles. And I think the twinkles look like little like fireworks starbursts, so I think that it was a cute little addition with this wiggle. So Nope, I'm not done yet because I still have to do the deco at the top. And also the hole reinforcers of the checkered. I did get the 15 millimeter, not the 15 millimeter, but the add-on like side washi for insert planners. And it was just like a tad, like I think I've said this for the Ursula kit too, like they're just like a tad short, so you have to be like very careful when you line up the hole protector, like the punch. But I think from now on when I order kits from Glam Planner, I'm just going to order an add-on washi page, so that way I can use the bottom 15 millimeter strip out of her like 3-piece washi set, so then I could use that for the hole reinforcers, because I think she said she's getting rid of the add-on washi for the like ring planners, which is okay by me. Like I'm okay with just buying, as long as she keeps the a la carte washi, that's okay too. I might struggle a little bit with mysteries, but I think my plan, because you get 4 fashion girls, what I'm gonna do is for the like one of the fashion girls, I'm just gonna like hole punch 12 holes in like the clothes or like the scenery. Obviously not like the girls' faces or arms and stuff, anything that's showing like skin, no, but like I'm gonna try to get them extra, or if I have like an extra full box or something, but usually like the tall box, that should be enough for me to do a full week. I haven't tried it yet, but I actually will be trying it for the June mystery, so we'll see how that goes. For the sidebar, I was gonna mark that it was the 4th of July week, but I only had one more 4th of July sticker, so I wanted to use that on Sunday. So I did go to like our local like beer store, and I got a seltzer lemonade. It was from I don't even know the brand. I think I threw the can away, so I'm not sure what it is, but it was a lemonade seltzer, and it was actually super tasty, and I'll definitely get it again. They didn't have them in like 6-packs or anything, but they had just like a large like pint can, and yeah, I'll definitely have to pick up more of them because they were super tasty. It wasn't like really seltzery, it was more lemonade-y. It had that carbonation, but it didn't have that weird taste that seltzer gives. I do like Trulies though, because you don't really taste those either. I think you taste more of the flavor than you do like the seltzer, like the carbonation, if you get what I'm saying. But starting off with Monday, I had a work meeting. It was our monthly meeting, so I used a Bubba Bear Studio, like I think it was like a school like project kind of thing, like laptop, but I used it for a meeting, and that was at 10 o'clock, and that was on a squared label. Then on a fancy label, I marked that I ran to Primo for Ian for dinner, and I used a little hoagie sub emoji from the Coffee Monster Co. That night, I ran to the dollar store with my mom, so I just used an appointment label and a shopping bag icon from the Wiggle to mark that. In a solid like half box, 3rd box-ish thing, I marked that I shaved. So I used a bigger box just because I used a bigger Bippity from Glam Planner, and I wanted her to fit in the box. I took a cool shower this night, so I just used a little thing with an asterisk circle icon from the Wiggle. And I was super sore all day this week. I actually didn't mark it, but I got my period this week, I believe. Probably Tuesday, I think. I did not mark it, like I said. And I just used like a sore back emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then starting on Tuesday, I used a patterned label box to mark that I did my makeup, and I used a little Glam Planner teeny with an eyelash for that. I left for work, so I stopped by the bank to deposit money, so I just used a little thing with the money circle icon from the Wiggle. After that, on another little thing, I marked that I drove to the office, so I used the car icon from the kit for that. It was almost 100 degrees this day, so thankfully I had my mom's car, because if you guys don't know, my air conditioner's been broken in my car since 2014. I'm not paying the extra money on not 2014, but I'm not paying to replace my air conditioning system in a 14-year-old car. So I suck it up, but I drove my mom's car in 100-degree weather, and I used a Stick with the Plan Co. girl for that. Then to mark on the bottom half, I marked that I had my lead interview at 10:30, so I used a patterned half box and a pearl from SPC to mark that my interview was at 10:30, and I think it actually went really well. I haven't heard anything yet about if I got the position or not, but I think they're done with interviews now, if I'm not mistaken. So fingers crossed, but I think it went really well. After that, I used in another squared box that I marked it with it was planning time with the planning script from The Wiggle, and a Once More with Love munchkin that's like pulling stickers, but I pulled my character stickers for my Plan With Me for the Summer Forever kit, which was the week before. And then I marked that it was Catfish on TV this day, so I just used the TV icon on a little thing to mark that. Moving on to Wednesday, I used a pattern piece of washi and a girl from Rabbit Hole Handcraft with like she has 5 hands, but like papers going all over because it was a busy day, and I just used a work label from The Wiggle to mark that because I didn't want to write busy day on there. Then Ian was home because he wasn't feeling well this day, so I just used a couple munchkin on a little thing for that. We did have some rain showers this day, and I used another squared box. I was trying to fit something else, but I decided to just use the bigger box. Here's where I change it. Just to mark that there was a rainbow rain shower this day, so after it rained, there was a nice, beautiful rainbow that we actually saw where the beginning and the end met. Like we saw the whole arch, which was super cool. And I used a little cloud rainy cloud sticker from Paper and Milk. Then for the bottom half, it was another hot day, so I just used a munchkin sitting in front of the air conditioner on a label to mark that. We had Burger King for dinner. It was like a free-for-all for what we were having, and I was just going to have something small at home, but then I thought about it, and I'm like, no, I really want a spicy chicken sandwich from Burger King. So I used a patterned fancy label with a french fry icon from The Wiggle to mark that. And I filmed my Plan With Me for the previous week, which again was my Summer Forever. And if you haven't seen that kit, it is it's beautiful with the green foil. Like, I just think it paired so well with the kit to bring out that green in the kit itself because it wasn't one of the main colors. Then moving on to Thursday. Thursday was a super hard day. It was 1 year since Tyler had passed away. If you don't know or haven't watched my previous videos, last year on July 1st, we actually took him to the vet on the 30th, but we had to put him down on the 1st, so he's been gone for 1 full year, and I miss him every single day. I used a crying munchkin with a paw print from The Wiggle to mark that he was gone a year. Then on a pattern piece of washi, I just used the In My Feelings script from The Wiggle to mark that I was just super sad. Like, it was bad all day long. Like, I was just terrible all day long. Ian was home again, so I just used a paper shire couple on a little thing to mark that. For the second half, I'm going a little bit faster than my video, but that's okay. Maybe. Okay, for the bottom half, I did use a microphone from the Fruity Sticker Company to mark that I recorded my voiceover for the video last week. Then I edited and uploaded, so on another little thing, I marked with a munchkin uploading a video that I uploaded my Plan With Me. Then I blame Shay for this wholeheartedly because I don't think I marked it last week at all. So I think I just started it this week. I could be wrong, but I downloaded the game Best Fiends on my phone, and I am obsessed. I play every day. So I used a little Olive Studio Olive on a phone to mark that I was playing Best Fiends. And if you don't know, I am part of the PR team for Olive Studio and Olive Studio Nails. So you can use my code SAM10 to get 10% off, and my freebie, which is a fall-ish freebie in rose gold. It has 7 header overlays that have leaves and like little twinkly bits on them, and it's beautiful. So definitely use my code, and like I said it before in my previous video, tag me. And my next thing to mark actually on a patterned label was that the Olive Studio PR starts this day. So we started July 1st, and I believe we're going till September 30th. So definitely check out, she's having a birthday sale 2 soon. So keep an eye on my Instagram and her page for that too. And I just used a Planet Beautiful Sage character to mark that I was excited because the PR started. Moving on to Friday. Friday was my late day, and y'all know that I mark my late days just with a work label, or if I work like weird shifts throughout the week. So I just used a red work label that I marked from 9:30 to 6. There were just stupid calls pretty much all day. So on a little thing I marked using a Bubba Bear Studio like Crappy Girl, they were just stupid calls like all day long. Then on a pattern piece of washi, I marked using a paper and milk little Maru cuddled up on a chair, that it was just a lazy day after work. I had gone to Weiss, and I used a little thing in a grocery shopping cart icon from the Wiggle. I also played Best Fiends again, so I just used the phone icon from the Wiggle on a label to mark that. If y'all know like cute phone stickers, like characters holding phone stickers or phone stickers itself, like let me know because I need more, because I am obsessed with Best Fiends and I'll probably play it for a long time, so I need more stickers. Then on a solid like third box, I used a Teddy Plansco bunny watching TV to mark that I binged more Chicago Fire. Surprise, surprise. Then this night it was Love After Lockup, so I just marked that using the TV icon, the TV little thing from the kit. Moving on to Saturday, on a pattern piece of fancy label, I used a Sierra girl from SPC with the appointment script from the kit to mark that I had a nail appointment at 10:30, and my nails, this pretty like peachy orangey color, is the color that I got, and I love it. It was time for a summer color. So whoever said orange, this is along the same realms of orange, so thanks. Then on an appointment label, I marked that my mom and I went to Home Depot and Lowe's. Are you surprised that we went to go look for plants? Because that's what we did. So on a pattern piece of washi, I used a little character from Glam Planner with a rose to mark that I got 2 new plants this day. Spoiler alert, I got like 3 more after this, like today and yesterday. So, shh. Then on a little thing, I marked that I went to Weiss again for stuff for supper that day. We had some hot dogs and some like sloppy joe sauce, like manwich sauce. So I just used a barbecue couple from Glam Planner on a fancy label for that. Then on a little thing, I marked that I filmed. I was up probably till like 1 a.m. filming. I filmed the base for the week after this, and then the week after that. So I was on a roll. I did 2 bases, and I'm super, super excited. And then on another little thing, I used the camera icon because I did decide to start editing my Instagram pictures a little bit better to post. Shay was giving me some insight of what she does and like how she takes them and like editing and stuff. So I think like they're gonna be like chef's kiss, like super good now, and I can't wait to start sharing with them all. The past 2 posts that I shared were the spread of last week's plannering, the Summer Forever kit, and I think those editings of those pictures came out so good, so definitely go check them out. My Instagram is Samantha Marie Plans. If you haven't already followed me, go check me out over there. Then moving on to the 4th, it was the 4th of July, and I used this little munchkin with a firework in its hand on a patterned label for that. I did mark that I slept in, so on a patterned piece of washi, I just used like the little sleeping mask icon from the kit and the sleep in script from the Wiggle. On a patterned fancy label, I used the heart icon from the Wiggle to mark that my mom got me another plant. And then for dinner, like I mentioned, we did have steak and shrimp, so I just used this little shrimp little character from Bubba Bear Studios. It is in one of the wacky holiday sheets, and I love the wacky holidays because they're like random ones that you don't need often, and you could use them, so I think that was just perfect. And to finish off the night, I did watch Fear Street Part 1, 1994. It is I think a 3-part series. It may be more, I'm not sure. But Shay mentioned it to me on Saturday, and I figured I would watch it last night, and it was actually really good. Like, I'm excited for Part 2. It is a horror movie, It wasn't really scary, but it was actually really well done. But that's how I ended my night. And I just used the movie marquee from the kit to mark that, and I used the half cut headers to like fill in the spaces. And I had to use my undo to make it straight because it was crooked when I had put it on. But that is the finished spread, and I'm just filling everything out here. I did get, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but I did get Muji pens. Thank you again to whoever, I must have mentioned it because I think I used it last video. But thank you again to, I think, Carly for mentioning the Muji pens. If not, I'm sorry for who actually ever told me. But I'm obsessed with the way that they write. I think for my next video, I'm actually just going to like print out all of my words and not like script or the fancy letters to see how it looks, because I did on a couple labels just write in all print, and I actually really like how it turned out. So I'm gonna see how I feel with it being in like one whole spread, just the same kind of handwriting, and not like, I was gonna do it this week actually, but when I did the sidebar I wrote cursive for one of the words, so I was like, no, might as well just keep it like I normally do, and then we'll try it next week if I remember. And yeah, but like I said, I hope you guys had a great 4th of July and y'all didn't party too hard. But did I say leave me a comment what you did below? Yes, I did. I don't know what else to say. But like I said, this kit is beautiful. Like I've mentioned multiple times, Celeste Studio and Glam Planner, like match made in heaven. I am using a lot of Glam Planner this summer. I did get the Summer Mystery. Did you guys get the Summer Mystery? If you did, leave a comment down below. Did you like it? Are you using it? My thoughts are, if the July Mystery from Glam Planner is not summer themed, I'm going to use the Summer Mystery. If it is summer themed, I'm either going to sell the Summer Mystery or use the Summer Mystery for next year. I haven't quite decided. We'll see when I actually get that kit, because I do have only one more space in for summer for kits before we move on to like elsewhere. So here is everything all filled out. I'm just grabbing my planner in a second because I was reaching around behind me to my bed. And oh, did anybody pick up anything from the Estelle pre-sale? I'm still debating that I might get the Sage. I'm waiting till tomorrow to be 100% sure to get it or not, because I need it, because it's beautiful. But here, oh, I struggled a little bit. There was a sneak for next week, but here is the finished spread and my little wiggle of the purple, which you really can't see. Kinda, you can see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover and this plan with me. And I'm showing the openings, which I didn't show well on the first side, but that large double box, like that's my favorite thing to do. Nope, I tried. Didn't work. There's my double box over there. And then I think I moved the planner so you guys can actually see it. Yep, there we go. But that is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye.